All right, so I'm recording this video. I figured it'd be a little bit easier to record the video and talk about it rather than to try to type it out. So we were out running errands earlier today, myself and Brazo. And we decided to make a quick stop to Bobby Mackey's. Bobby Mackey's is only open 2 days a week now.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday, 7 p.m. to 2 in the morning. And so we stopped by, we walked around. She has an app called Necrophonic on her phone, which is essentially like a phone app, which is it's like a spirit box phone app. You can, that right there, Necrophonic.
It's free.
It's free. It's a free app. It's essentially a SB7 spirit box for your phone. And we were just kind of walking around the outer perimeter, just kind of looking at the building, asking some questions. And what kind of gave us cold chills and kind of got us excited was we got multiple responses from some of the stuff that we did and asked. And 3 responses in particular were the same voice. And to take it even a step further, we have reason to believe that the voice that we were getting through Necrophonic, or the spirit box, whichever you want to call it, we have reason to believe that the voice may belong to Carl Lawson, which was an old caretaker for Bobby Mackey's that got possessed back in the late 1990s and actually had an exorcism done. He passed away back in 2012, and everybody has reason to believe that he's haunting Bobby Mackey's as well. So, a couple of things that happen. There's a staircase that leads up to a door in the back of the building. And I went to go start walking up the stairs, and I put my foot on the first stair. And as soon as my foot touched, we heard a male voice come across saying no. And so I stopped, took my foot off, and I asked, do you not want me to go up the stairs? And we heard something else. We couldn't really make it out. And then we didn't really get a whole lot of what's the word I'm thinking of? Intelligent responses. Thank you. Until we went to go get ready to leave, and we made the announcement, hey, we're going to go ahead and leave. Thank you for having us. You'll see us again. We'll be back. As soon as we said that, the male voice that had talked to us before said bye. And then we got 2 more byes after that. One of them was a female voice. I think the second one was a female voice or another male voice as well. But as soon as we said that we were leaving, we got 3 consecutive intelligent responses of bye through Necrophonic. So it literally gave both of us cold chills, and we got legitimately excited for investigating Bobby Mackey. So
we were only there like 10, 15 minutes. We weren't even there long, and we were just walking around the outside.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we were in the building or anything like that. We were just walking around. We were actually in the back of the building, back by the tracks in the river.
Yep.
When we turned the Necrophonic on, because it's really close to the road. So when we were up front, you could really, you could hear the Necrophonic, but you couldn't understand it. Like, I had it right up to my ear, and I still was not really understanding because of all the cars going by. Because it was like 5:30, so it was like kind of rush hour, and it's a small, busier highway. So, but yeah, we weren't there long, and we got that. We
got a couple of legitimately intelligent responses.
Awesome.
Literally just being on the outside of the building for 10 minutes. And we got intelligent responses to what we did and what we said, which is...
It was cool.
It's awesome. It's astonishing. And so we're legitimately excited for what we're going to do is we're going to find a day that Bobby Mackey's is actually open. And we're actually going to go inside and hang out at Bobby Mackey's for a little bit. Maybe get to talking to some people and just kind of take a look around. And we're going to actually work on getting some equipment together and some money together. And we are actually going to do a legitimate investigation at Bobby Mackey's and see what kind of stuff we can come up with. So stay tuned for that. I think it'd be really, really awesome. I'm super excited. Navy, shout out to you. Thank you for setting up this channel and your server for us. It's greatly appreciated. We love you for that. And by all means, if anybody has any questions or even ideas or locations that they know of that would be really cool to see us investigate, because this is 100% serious. Like, this is going to be something that we're going to do.
We talked about this. Like, we used to work together. And we actually, that was one of the things that we had in common that we talked about was the paranormal stuff. And so, I mean, we've talked about this off and on for the, year and a half?
Yeah,
year and a half
like
we've known each other. So, this isn't anything new. It was just, we were out running errands. I live in Kentucky. I actually live, 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes from Bobby Mackey's. I don't live that far at all from there, my actual home. And we were at my house grabbing some stuff and dropping some stuff off to my kids. And he was like, and I mentioned Bobby Mackey's, and he's like, well, I actually thought about, and I was like, I kind of did too, because we could have turned at one point and we would have been there in 2 seconds.
Yep.
And I made the comment, I said, well, we can go. So we turned around and did a loop and went back. So, and yeah, it was cool. I'm glad we did. It was really neat.
Yep. And then, by all means, if anybody has any suggestions or places that they know of that claim to be haunted that they would like to see us maybe do an investigation at, by all means, let us know. Put it in this ghost hunting channel, and we'll definitely look into it. I know that there's one other place that I've been wanting to investigate for a really, really long time that is also located in Kentucky, Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Used to be a bronchitis hospital, right?
Waverly Hills with tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis, that's it. Tuberculosis hospital. A lot of people died. And they claim for it to be extremely haunted as well. So,
yep. And we actually recently, I follow several paranormal people on YouTube. We watch them all the time. Mm-hmm. And actually just learned from one of my guys that there's actually a haunted schoolhouse not an hour north of us.
Yep, right up here in Ohio.
So we've talked about in the past couple of days going up to there. So
yep.
It's just a matter of getting money because, like we discussed in the main channel earlier, a lot of these places do charge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but that's how they, like he said, that's how they pay the bills.
So, like, for example, Bobby Mackey's, in order to do an investigation of Bobby Mackey's for 5 hours, you're looking at about $600.
Yeah, and at the school, I looked up the school, and the school, to do the school, actually, it's overnight. You actually get from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., and it's like $500.
Yep. So, and like I said in the general channel, the reason why they do that, 99% of these places that are haunted that do allow people to conduct investigations in them, they're still legitimate businesses. Yep. And some of them are still people's homes.
Yeah, like the school is, it's obviously, it's not a school anymore. It closed, I think they said in 2004. I think it was 2003.
It was actually 2000.
Was it 2000?
It was 2000,
okay.
Yep.
So they're not a school anymore, and actually a family bought it, and they actually live in part of the school. Mm-hmm. And so basically that's the ghost hunting tours and that kind of stuff is how they pay their bills.
Yep.
Other than I'm sure they have day jobs too, but that's how they pay the bills. So that's why a lot of these places do charge. Some of them are ridiculous, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure Waverly and, like, Trains Allegheny and places like that, they are probably a whole bunch more. We haven't looked into those. But just, like, these just two local places, it's $500 and $600 to go look. And sometimes, like I said, the school is 12 hours, but at Bobby Mackey's, it's like 5. 2 or 5, or it's like a 2-hour guided tour and then a 5-hour
5-hour private investigation that you can be by yourself. Yeah. And they'll lock you in the building. You can conduct your investigation. You're the only one inside of the entire building. And then once your time is up, they'll come and unlock the doors and let you out. So super, super excited. There's going to be a lot more coming with this, including for, like, my channel and stuff as well. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.